How's it feel having a badge? You were a con, now you have a badge, you're the cop, you're on the good side.
Oh man, yeah. Doing Breakout Kings, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Breakout Kings being a convict. And I tell you what, it makes me respect so much what Dom and Laz had to do on that show in terms of all the procedural, the exposition and that jargon. So it's been fun, man. I love it. You know, playing opposite. It was also a dream come true. I'm telling you. I remember there was one day, my first interrogation scene. I was just like, this is my first time on the other side of the table in my career. You know, I've been on the opposite side on so many projects throughout the years, and it was definitely had a moment when I was like, wow, I made it to the other side of the table, and that was definitely what I wanted to do in my career, and I'm grateful it happened.
So how does it feel to be like the one character that doesn't know about zombies?
You know, it's fun. I like it. You know, like I said, Clive represents us, the real world. You know, Walking Dead, not a living dead. You know, this is our world exists in the real world. So there's no way he would know that someone with white hair who talks and thinks and is. Are you a zombie? There's no way. You know, the zombies aren't represented like that in our real world. So it's fun. It's fun playing with that. You know, obviously as an actor, I know about the zombie culture, but Clive doesn't know. You know, Clive is thinking about, you know, he's just a detective doing his job. You know, and that's all he's thinking about. He's tunnel vision, trying to make a name for himself. So it's fun. It's fun.
So you really believe in psychics and zombies?
Yeah, he'll believe in psychics. Yeah, he'll believe in psychics. Why? Because psychics exist in the real world. You know. Also, his great aunt Debbie is a psychic, and that was also in the pilot. It was like this monologue. It may be on the deleted scenes of the DVD or something, but he gave this long monologue about his great aunt Debbie being a psychic, which is why he buys into it. But also, she's been right. You know, that's the thing. He hasn't gone to college until her psychic abilities came into the picture, and it worked. And he's become successful in building a name for himself because of those psychic powers. So he goes, I'm all in. I'm all in.
Can you talk at all about what's going to be happening for Clive in the upcoming episodes?
Well, I think he's going to be, you know, on to Major. You know, because his lieutenant obviously is dead. So I think he will be on to him because everything that's in that crime scene connects to Major. You know, in terms of the sneakers, he never met Jerome. He met Jerome through Major. Also Julian, he met through Major. So I think he's gonna, you know, piece that together. And I think you may see more of Clive's personal life. You know, see what he does outside of the precinct. Maybe a little love. We'll see. Huh?
Romance for Clive?
Romance for Clive, I like that. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What are you talking about?
We also talked to Raul about possibly having some like Robbie and Clive adventures. For those, if you have more of those.
Oh yeah. I mean, me and Raul and I, we have our own life adventures. We're like, if we can incorporate some of those to Clive and Robbie adventures, it'll be pretty interesting and fun. Yeah. No, I think he trusts her at this point. You know, I think he trusts her. I think they build a connection, a rapport, and the facts are the facts. You know, he before Liv, he hadn't had a single college, and now you know, he's 13 college in at this point. So yeah, I think he goes with it.
Do you ever get weirded out when she's wearing all that makeup? I mean, it's gotta be tribute to how she's all zombied out.
When I think of Rose in my head, she's in that makeup all the time. That's how often I see her. When I think of Rose, if you ask me to draw Rose in my head, I'm gonna draw Liv. And then sometimes when I see Rose in life, I'm like, I don't know who that is. Or down the street, you know, if Rose says, hey Malcolm, I'm like, who is this girl? Like, you know, when we all say that, in my head, because I see her so often, she's such a trooper with her. That's how she looks in my head.
Which one of her incarnations was your favorite? The mom or the cheerleader?
It was the mom. I love the mom, you know, because it also translated to Offset, while we're sitting away. She was just motherly to us, and it was just like, I like this. This is nice. You want some coffee? You want this? Okay, I'll take it. I know, and she just did a great job, such a great job with that. Rose got a big heart, so to kind of show that vulnerability, I thought was great for her. And then at 112, when she played a stoner and the cheerleader brain, I felt like, I just sat back and watched and sat there, and she had the entire crew rolling. We was cracking up. So those are my two favorites.
Whose brain would you like to do?
Cracking up one brain. I had said I've been reading a lot about Ali, so I would say my serious answer, but Muhammad Ali in his prime. Muhammad Ali. I think just fearlessness. I think just owning his power. I think what he was doing at the time and what he represented was incredible. I would love to know what that feel like for a minute. But I think he was incredible. What he represented was incredible. And I also boxed too, so that's why I was there.
Is Dwayne even on Clive's radar at this point, or is he just completely oblivious to Dwayne in this world?
Completely, absolutely oblivious at this point. There's only one scene I have with David, and I was just going to investigate the murder of the kid who was killed, who worked there, who was killed. But at this point, nope. I have no idea. He's the guy who works at the museum.
Is he going to get to meet with better tingly feelings when Dwayne starts hanging around the lab?
Yeah, actually he is, because in that crime scene at the end, Lieutenant wrote Blaine De Beers. He wrote his name out. So I think Clive is going to piece together that, once they figure out that, wait a minute, that's the Lieutenant's blood, I'm sure they're going to run some forensics to find that out. And it's a clue, it's a breadcrumb. So I think it's definitely going to lead down the Blaine trail.
Is there going to be a new boss of the precinct?
That's a good question. I think, but there has to be a new lieutenant. There has to be somebody to answer for. I want to know who that's going to be. That's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you guys.
Thank you.